Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GDOCtalk, a new talk show that we'll be doing here at GDOCunited. You can subscribe up somewhere up in the top of the corner. I don't know. Anyway, I'm one of your hosts, Ryan A. Moore. Joining me is Jason Gross, J. Kent Radine, and in the hot seat of the month of June, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome. He didn't do it too. I was introing it. It's the first episode. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Matthew Freeby.
Oh, hey.
So, the whole premise of this show is where four people get together. We talk about a topic. Each person bring a topic, talk about it.
4 dudes and a dog.
Yeah, 4 dudes and a dog. That's one of those other YouTube videos we're not going to talk about. But anyway, we'll each have a topic. We'll talk about it, however long it takes, with intermissions in between if it gets too long. But anyway, you know what I mean. Let's get to it. My first topic.
What's your topic?
My topic is, when did you feel old? Now, I'm not saying this just because I'm the youngest
we're
here.
all
Interesting.
Yeah,
old.
I'm not saying.
I'm the youngest one.
No.
So when did you guys feel old?
Now, I'm only saying this because now, being 19 now.
Ooh.
I was
No, but realizing now, like, from being born in the 90s, in like the 95 area. Yeah, and it's like just destroying it. But what I'm saying,
Wait, when were
what
you
I'm
born?
saying
95.
is,
So
I've been educated
Graduated
from my
graduated
dad.
from
95.
high school in 90.
I was in
Graduated
fifth.
95?
I was in 5th grade. It was cool.
Where were you at, Kent? Were you in
95.
grad school over there?
Grad school?
Whoa.
You think I'm the oldest?
No.
I think I'm older than him.
Yeah,
What
technically.
is it? He's old here,
95,
but
though.
only by months.
Yeah,
Were you
Okay.
same grade though?
Same grade.
95.
See, it's already beginning great.
So now I feel old, Ryan.
So yeah. No.
So, what I was saying is, last night I was watching a few YouTube videos. I had a few topics I wanted to talk about, but then it wasn't until I saw this video. It was the Fine Brothers. Go subscribe to them, whatever you want to do. But they have this thing called Kids React, and they gave them a Walkman. And they were like, here you go. They didn't even say anything. They just said, here you go.
Yeah.
Have fun with
Figure
it.
it out.
And I was like, what? They couldn't open it. I was like, they didn't even know what it was. I was like, this is
the worst cell phone I've ever seen.
yeah, they couldn't
Where's the
understand
touchscreen?
what it did. They were like,
Touchscreen?
oh yeah, by the way, that plays music. And then they were like, well, and then so they're like hitting the play button, it's not working. They're like,
know
oh
what?
yeah, by the way, you have to have headphones to listen to that.
Oh.
And so I was thinking, watching, and I was like, that's funny because, like, to me, it doesn't realize anything.
Right.
And I was like, oh, holy cow, it's getting to that point now of where I'm starting to look at 13-year-olds being born in 2001.
Well, and you're gonna do the whole thing that you hated when people said, "Well, when I was your age, I didn't have any of this stuff."
You know
Yeah.
what a Walkman is?
I know what a Walkman is,
A
yeah.
cassette player?
Yeah,
Okay.
I had that.
So you gotta think though, he's
Man.
he's one of those special kids. Like when we say jokes,
Special kid.
that's
He
not
is
what I
one of the
meant. You know what I meant.
special
When we say jokes about movies and stuff, he gets them because of his dad.
Right.
Like when I said
Your
that
dad
joke
showed you everything.
when we were on the
Props to his
panel.
dad.
Exactly.
We
Big
were on the
prop.
panel,
What up, Mike?
and Tano laughed at that joke because I was like litter and he was like, "Ha!" Nobody else laughed because they had no idea. So
No.
yeah, that makes sense.
I had a Discman,
A Discman.
and it was a fancy one because you could go jogging with it.
Anti-shock.
Anti-skip.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Anti-shock was
You could
after
shake it.
It had a
anti-skip.
30-second
That's the
buffer.
Sony's thing?
and-
But you
Yeah,
couldn't
it
really,
was Sony.
you couldn't like shake it too hard though.
Well, no.
Because
But running-wise, you know,
I couldn't.
this is the sign
Yes.
for Discman.
Yes.
Shaking.
And you had to try to,
So you're running down the thing like this, trying to like.
you had to try to hold
Seeing
it,
if
it
kind of
offset
like
it.
in a running
Yeah.
possession type, but it's
No, they had
awkward.
like fanny pack thing.
Oh, I
could
wasn't.
stick it in.
I wasn't that
Packs,
fancy.
baby.
I wasn't that rich.
Rich.
I'm just
You
kidding.
So-
Discman
I'm just
fanny
kidding.
pack.
So when the Walkman and the Discman came out,
Right.
like, how much were those priced at? Like brand new, out
I
of
don't
note.
know.
Like how much? Do you
I
think
don't
those were
know,
about
but
lot.
I would guess. I would no.
50
$50?
No.
Really?
way more
That
than
high?
For
No.
a CD?
for my.
For a CD player?
No.
When they
Not,
first
not
came
like
out?
The
for the
Discman.
CD
Discman.
player, but
Oh.
like it's in the cassette form. Like when you got the.
When they came out with the portable version, like, I know my brother had one of the very first. Cause
I don't even know.
I don't know either.
So you
when
got
was
this.
that, like
So
90?
when the Discman came out, not the Discman, but the Walkman came out.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking Walkman.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the
Cassette.
Walkman came out, you guys got to see it come out brand new, right? Is that right?
I don't really remember.
Don't remember
wouldn't-
back then.
I wouldn't remember either.
Actually,
I'll
no,
tell
I
you,
don't either.
the only thing I
All I know is
remember
they had
coming
portable
out
ones,
yeah.
was so Cube 93. I remember-
KUPE, Seattle.
I remember when that was brand new and they had barely any commercials or anything.
I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to listen to 93.3.
I know.
That's really been around.
Thanks. Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know.
I was,
That
let's see, I was in the
risque.
Meadows, so that was before 5th grade. So you're talking 3rd, 4th
Playing
grade.
old school rap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally
yeah,
dirty
the Wild
now.
Wild
But it
West.
was, yeah, it was
Oh,
crazy.
Journey.
It was
Also
crazy.
rock.
No,
No,
it was rap.
Pop.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
rap
yeah,
and
pop
pop.
rap.
Yeah. But back then that was, I mean, you still couldn't even say the A word.
on the radio. Yeah. See that's funny though, because like I was listening to the radio too.
But they did.
Then Q93 will bleep some stuff out, but
Right.
then like what is it, like Kiss FM, the one that's
Right.
I don't know.
Same
They
song.
They don't bleep
Same
it.
song
Yeah,
won't bleep
some of
it,
the
yeah.
stuff will bleep. So censorship for songs is kind of
But only on some stations.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
So back to your question.
Yeah. When you started feeling
when
old.
did I start feeling old?
Yeah.
I started feeling old the first time I tore my hamstring
And that was
The
what
first
age?
time?
The
because
first time
I
of many.
was. Let's see. Well, because I've pulled one pretty bad. I think I tore the other one. I don't know. I didn't have medical or anything because I'd just gotten out of the service, so I
Support your troops.
just didn't. What?
No, just keep going.
Support your troops.
No, sorry, I get. So I was 23.
Okay.
I was 23.
You pull in the
And-
war?
No, I pulled it playing co-ed soccer and training for a half
He
marathon.
pulled it in war.
I pulled it in war.
Purple Heart.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Soccer. That's when I started feeling old because I had never gotten hurt playing sports ever. Like, yeah, maybe I like tweaked my neck or something in wrestling, but that was, expected. I never couldn't do anything the next day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think I showered like a week after I did it because I did not want to move. I
Like,
just
this is
sat.
painful.
I just sat
I don't
there,
want to do it.
and I didn't even want to drink anything because I knew that I would have to get up and go to the bathroom, and every time. No,
Oh.
that's when I knew I was old because I was like, I just broke myself. I'm done.
So is it that time frame of like 19 to 25 that you kind of go? I think things are starting to change where you're like, I'm not a kid anymore. Is that where it's starting to
I
go?
would think after 21
Yeah.
because that's the
Things start to
last
change.
big
change because now you can
thing
drink
you can
now.
do.
You're
Right.
like, oh, now
I'm
now I'm
of
officially.
age. I can drink, and then after that you have nothing.
Yeah.
Science, though, like they've actually said that the brain keeps cooking,
Mhm.
and developing until
Right.
about 24-ish.
Right.
Yeah.
In 24, 25, because that's when
Your brain.
insurance,
Ah.
driving
Oh,
insurance
yeah.
goes down.
And you can rent your own car.
Right.
Yeah.
Without paying $20 extra a day.
Right. I think I kind of realized it after well, for me, after I stopped playing organized sports.
Oh,
Because I, played in high school and whatever, and everybody can do that. And then I played some intramural type stuff in college, which I have championship shirts for, softball and football. Way to go, me.
Dude,
Shout out
Blitzkrieg.
Shout out to NNU.
I wasn't on that team. But
Oh, you
we
were.
beat
you
them
were-
and then lost to them.
Were you
Great
NNU or
name, great
NNC?
I was in NC.
Yeah.
It changed on his year.
No,
when he-
no,
I
no.
thought
I
you
was
said-
saying, here's him, man.
Oh, I
We
thought
were
you
the
said
last-
that.
We were the
Yeah,
last-
okay, yeah, that's it.
We were the
When you guys
last year
left.
of NNC.
Right.
Yeah, okay. It changed.
So then after that, when you start realizing you're not working out like you were, you're not messing around like you were, and then when you do on occasion, then you get really sore
Winded,
after.
Oh, yeah.
Or when you go to do something you used to be able to do and your body doesn't do it, but in your mind you still think you did,
Right.
and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, that I
There's
did
just
not.
that
Yeah.
mentality that starts to change.
I
You're
didn't
like,
jump.
oh.
I didn't run. What was
Yeah, there is. Yeah, normally there is a one moment of waking up. Like for me, it was like I think it was actually when I turned. For me, it was when I turned 30. All of a sudden, I realized that nose hairs were driving me crazy. I was like, right when I turned 30, they start growing.
They just.
It's just
Hello!
A
Waiting.
bush and a tree. started
I never had a problem. All of a sudden, now I'm like, they're
Yes.
driving me crazy. It's like I don't know if that was, but that was when I started realizing I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I got nose hairs growing now.
White hairs in my beard.
Yeah,
that
I
kind of
got
thing.
them.
The other thing is when it's not cool anymore to have all your bones pop when you get out of bed in the morning.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I mean, when I first started doing it, I was like,
cool?
I was like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm tough. I must have done
Oh,
something
wow.
cool, and now I'm like, this sucks. I don't. Yeah.
Or you can't move as well until everything
Oh,
pops.
yes.
Realign after sleeping. That's awesome.
Yeah, when you can sleep wrong, yeah, you got old.
Yeah.
Hurt myself sleeping.
So do we want to keep talking about this? We gonna move on?
It doesn't matter to me.
You get your 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're at our 10 minutes.
10-minute mark.
Okay, we good?
Okay.
All right. We're gonna cut it. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for joining us.
And we'll see you. You just won't see us. We'll see
Yeah.
you.
We'll,
They can,
you'll see you online.
I thought they could
Yeah.
see us.
Yeah,
Tweet
but
at
we can
us
see
at
them.
GDOCunited. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/GDOCunited.
see them.
We'll see you guys then.
Creepy old guys.
And bye.
Later.
What up?